Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out Back to the Future 2. Back to the Future 1 was super awesome. It was really fun. I really loved all the time travel stuff. I love Doc. I love Marty. So I'm excited. As you guys know, I don't really look up too much about the movies before I watch them, but I do Google costumes just to see if there's anything I can throw on in the spirit of the movie. So in honor of an 80s Jennifer, I've got this getup on. Hopefully it's pretty close. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. At the end of the last one, they jumped into the DeLorean and I believe they're going to the future now. So I think it'll be really fun to see what they pictured the future like back then. So I'm ready. Let's get into it. Here we go. Back to the Future Part 2. I'm excited. Alright, so last we left them, Doc, Marty, Jennifer, and the dog all got into the DeLorean, flew off where they don't need roads. Listen to this music, it's already like adventure. Saturday, October 26th, 1985. Okay, so we're back here.
Is everything all right?
Always the kiss interrupted, always. We need you in the future.
You've got to come back with me. Back to the future.
Yes.
I need fuel.
Oh yeah, and then he has the composty thing. Much more safe and environmentally friendly, I guess.
Bring her along. This concerns her too. Oh, no. You and Jennifer both turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty.
And then they zoom off into the future.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Marty!
Biff runs out and he sees it. Uh-oh. Now, a lot of you guys were like, I can't believe they didn't think they would have roads in 2015. But I just took it to mean like, he doesn't need roads. His car flies.
What the hell is going on here?
Just wait, Biff. Back to the Future Part 2. Okay, so we got the whole team back again. This should be good.
Where are we? When are we?
Yeah, when are we?
California, 4:29 p.m.
2015.
You mean we're in the future?
Oh yeah.
How can we be in the future?
I don't know how to tell you this, but
Jennifer, there's a few things.
you're in a time machine.
Now you said we were married, right? How many kids?
Dad, what the hell are you doing?
She was asking too many questions and no one should know too much about their
Yeah.
future.
Then what did you bring her for?
She saw a time machine. I couldn't just leave her there without information.
Okay, so they just put her to sleep. Is she gonna sleep for the whole movie? That's hilarious. These effects must have been pretty sweet in the 80s.
Too bad the post office isn't as efficient as the weather service. I went to a rejuvenation clinic and got a whole natural overhaul.
You look great.
The
Doc.
same. He does look great. He looks great.
Got a mission to accomplish.
Where's he going?
All right.
That's actually pretty sweet. Nike should invent those. I mean, I guess they're invented for this movie, but Nike should put those into production. I love that he's sprinting everywhere.
Grab her feet. You go around the corner into the Cafe 80s. It's one of those nostalgia places, but not done very well. Then wait for a guy named Griff. Say, no, you're not interested. Come back here and wait for me.
I feel like this plan is not going to go according to plan. Oh God, no.
Don't interact with anyone.
God, he looks just like me. Was tried, convicted, and sentenced to 15 years in the state penitentiary.
Uh-oh.
Next week, a daughter attempts to break him out of jail, and she gets sent up for 20 years. I backtracked everything to this one event. That's why we're here today, to prevent this incident from ever happening.
Got it.
Except the real Marty
Okay.
Jr., you're taking his place around the corner at the Cafe 80s.
The high-tech future. All right, we're back here at the clock tower. Just 19! Haha! This time it's really, really personal. Whoa! That's pretty wild.
You know, when my grandpa was mayor of Hill
Okay,
Valley,
that's the
you don't have
mayor's
to worry about traffic,
grandson.
sir. Any one of our 29
Welcome to the Cafe 80s, where it's always morning in America.
Hey, McFly!
It's a Biff. Is that Biff?
Biff?
But is he a jerk or not?
Hello?
Hello?
Anybody home? Think!
Yep.
Your old man took his life and flushed it completely down the toilet.
Uh-oh. Oh, he should hide, right? I don't think he should see himself.
Damn, Pepsi.
Oh.
Have you made a decision about tonight's opportunity?
Did she just pick him up by the balls? Because that's what it looked like.
I think that I should discuss it with my partner. Stay down and shut up.
Yeah, take over. Take over. Now you don't mess with McFly.
What are you, deaf and stupid? I said no. Chicken!
Uh-oh. Griff. Uh-oh. You better run, Marty. Well, that is actually very cool. I wish we had those. I hope Griff winds up in a pile of manure. High-speed hoverboard chase.
Something very familiar about all this.
Hey, McFly, you bojo! Those boats don't work on water! Batter up!
I don't like him. He's even worse than Biff. Oh, please end up in a pile of manure.
Keep it. I got a pit bull now.
Some $100, will you, and help save the clock tower?
Again?
Cubs win World Series.
100 to 1 shot. I wish I could go back.
Is he gonna go back and try to become rich?
It has a dust jacket. Books used to have these to protect the covers.
Sorry, excuse me, sorry.
So that's the same Biff.
Don't drive train!
I left him in a suspended animation kennel. Einstein never knew I was gone.
He's back!
My kid showed up.
Your kid? Great Scott!
Great Scott.
Because I used it on Jennifer, there wasn't enough power left to knock your son out.
Biff in the background.
Griff now goes to jail. Therefore, your son won't go with him tonight, and that robbery will never take place.
That's it. Mission accomplished.
50 years of sports statistics.
What's the harm in bringing back a little info on the future? Place a couple bets.
The intent here is to gain a clear perception of humanity.
To what end, Doc?
Perhaps even an answer to that universal question. Why?
Why?
McFly, Jennifer Jane Parker, 3793
Uh-oh.
Oakhurst Street.
They used her thumbprint to assess her ID. They simply assume she's the Jennifer of the future.
Right.
Returning your home to your future home. The encounter could create a time paradox that would unravel the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroy the entire universe.
Well, you better get going, fellas. Oh, he was listening. Uh-oh.
Doc Brown invented a time machine.
Oh no, he's gonna do something bad.
Have a nice day, Mrs. McFly. I'm in the future.
You're in the future, girl.
I gotta get out of here.
See, even she knows. Her instincts are telling her, get the F out.
Mom, is that you?
Is that Michael J. Fox? Because it sure looks like him. I think it is.
I brought pizza for everyone. Oh, who's gonna eat all that? Your father tried to prove he wasn't chicken, and he ended up in an automobile accident.
About 30 years ago, your father tried to prove he wasn't a chicken. What are you gonna do, Biff?
I'd be careful, old timer. There's a rough neighborhood. Right here.
That accident caused a chain reaction that sent Marty's life straight down the tubes. And he wouldn't have spent all those years feeling sorry for himself.
Hey, Mom, nice pants.
Mom? You felt sorry.
Yeah, that's trippy.
24, 63, 109, 87, and Weather Channel.
Oh my god, that probably is how we're gonna watch TV in the future. Just like 6 channels at once. There's a robot walking a dog. No, you should walk your own dog. That's part of the fun of having a dog. Oh god, Biff's getting in the DeLorean. He's taking off. Oh no.
Wait, what is
Is that gonna turn into a full-size pizza? If so, I need that.
Is it ready?
Oh my god, I want that so much.
I'm not sure where Jennifer is, Mom.
Michael J. Fox is playing like half this cast.
How's it hanging, McFly?
Hey, Needles, I could get fired. It's illegal.
2 ties.
Unless you want everyone in the division to think you're chicken.
Oh boy, called him a chicken.
Nobody calls me Chicken Needles. Huh. Here's my card.
Thanks, McFly.
McFly! You are terminated!
Fired. What do you want him to do? He called him a chicken. Look at those printers.
Go out the front door. Press your thumb to the plate.
Oh, McFly. Oh, okay, well, he could probably get her out of there. That was lucky. Did he go to the future or the past or something and then come back?
She'll be fine. Let's get her back to 1985. The time traveling is just too dangerous. Better that I study the other great history.
What?
Women.
Women. Well, that was easy. Now what? Actually, they went forward, they changed some stuff, and then they went back to the 80s.
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
It's different.
What the heck?
Does he even still live there?
Freeze!
Uh-oh. What does he do?
Hey, look, I made a mistake.
You better hightail it out of there, Marty. What did Biff do? This is not good. I just got chills. Everything's wrong.
So you're the son of a bitch who's been stealing my newspapers. I've never seen you before in my life, but you look to me like a slacker.
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Now you got exactly 3 seconds to get off my porch with your nuts intact.
Don't shoot off his nuts. Cover your nuts. Go, fine, duck. Biff's. Oh no. Oh no. Biff. Oh no.
Starting with his great-grandfather, Buford Mad Dog Tannen, fastest gun in the West, and how a trip to the racetrack made him a billionaire overnight. Their lucky winning streak into the vast empire called Biffco. And relive Biff's happiest moment by marrying his high school sweetheart, Lorraine Baines McFly.
She doesn't even look happy. Ew. Marty, you gotta fix this.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Mom, is that you?
Oh my god, he wakes up again and it's his mom. This is friggin' brilliant.
Back on the good old 27th floor.
That's not the same.
I'm fine. It's just that you're so
big. Damn it, Lorraine. Do you know how much perfectly good dough I've blown on this no-good kid of yours, huh?
Like stepfather? Or are we having like a Darth Vader moment here?
Marty is your kid, not mine.
Ah, okay,
He's a
step.
butthead just like his old man was.
Don't you dare. You're not even half the man he was.
What happened to George?
That's it.
Is he dead?
I'm leaving.
Oh, so go ahead. You walk out that door, and I won't only cut off you, I'll cut off your kids. Or maybe you'd like to have all 3 of your kids behind bars.
All right, Biff.
Well,
You
this
win.
is not
I'll
good.
stay.
How could you leave Dad for him?
What happened to George?
Your father is in the same place he's been for
Prison?
the past 12 years. Oak Park Cemetery.
Oh, dead.
This can't be happening. March 15th, 1973. Doc!
I went to the public library to...
Murdered. By Biff, maybe?
The time continuum has been disrupted. This line represents time.
Love a good diagram.
Somewhere in the past, the timeline skewed into this tangent. Recognize this? I found them in a time machine, along with this. Biff went back in time and gave the book to himself.
Then I'm confused. Why wouldn't he just stay in the past and get rich and live a good life? But then he went forward again and brought the car back, so... The almanac.
It's my fault.
It's all in the past.
You mean the future?
Yeah, the
Travel
future.
into the future will be the future of this reality.
Oh.
This has happened to me. Our only chance is in the past, at the point where the timeline's skewed. We have to find out the exact date young Biff got his hands on that sports almanac.
I'll ask him.
That's a good idea. I was like, how the hell are they gonna figure that out? But yeah, just ask them. Okay.
How, where, and when?
November 12th, 1955, that was when.
If that was the date I went back, it was the date of the famous Hill Valley lightning storm.
This crazy old codger with a cane shows up. He says this book will tell me the outcome of every sporting event. No catch. Just keep it a secret.
So why would he just tell Marty this right now then?
He said someday a crazy, wild-eyed scientist or a kid may show up asking about that book. I never thought it would be you.
Whoa. Go, go, go. You gotta go back to 1955 again. Smart. Except he's gonna go up. Damn it.
Go ahead, kid.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's not actually gonna shoot him, is he?
What about the police, Biff? They couldn't match up the bullet that killed your old man.
I knew it. I knew it. Whoa. Oh.
We gotta go back to 1955.
I thought for a second he jumped and he was just hoping Doc would go back and undo his suicide or something. That would be dark.
That's right, Doc. November 12th, 1955.
It could mean that that point in time inherently contains some sort of cosmic significance.
Yeah.
It'd just be an amazing coincidence. Damn. Gotta fix that thing.
What if we don't succeed?
We must succeed.
We must succeed. Yes. What is it that Yoda said? Do or do not. There is no try or something like that.
We must let old Biff believe he succeeded so that he'll leave 1955 and bring the DeLorean back to the future, remember? Both of our futures depend on this.
You don't have to remind me of that, Doc.
Seems like so much can go wrong.
There are now two of me here.
Oh,
and there
man.
are two of you here. So you must be very careful not to run into your other self. Have to be prepared for all monetary
Oh
possibilities.
my god, cool.
Get yourself some 50s clothes. Something inconspicuous!
This is so freaking cool. This is like Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban, but like way cooler.
Doc, come in, Doc. This is Marty, over.
Jimbo, you want it back?
Doc, it is Biff's house.
Doc, it is Biff. He is still an a-hole, over.
Nobody can start this car but me. The manure. Remember that. Look, thanks. You're never gonna go away. Okay, nice dress, Lorraine. Although I think you'd look better wearing nothing at all. Well, that's about as funny as a screen door on a battleship.
Screen door in a submarine, you dork.
You're going with Calvin Klein, okay?
Oh, right,
You're going
yeah.
with me, understand?
I wouldn't be your girl even if you had $1 million.
Ah! I'm gonna marry you someday, Lorraine!
Romantic.
How do you know how to do that? Nobody can start this car but me. So I got a little present for you. You want to be rich, don't you? Oh, yeah. This book tells the future. The information in here is worth millions. Now, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Classic.
UCLA trails 17-16.
Bet you $1 million UCLA wins at 19-17.
Field goal, UCLA wins 19-17.
That's it, Biff. Telling the truth. Pretty unbelievable. Alright, what are you gonna do, Michael J. Fox? I mean, Marty. Marty McFly, what are you gonna do?
I'm locked in Biff's garage. You gotta fly the DeLorean over here. Get me the hell out of here.
But don't worry, Marty. Somehow I'll get over there.
I told you, Grandma, I'm going to the dance!
Oh, frig. He's not there. Damn, damn. What is it? Oh, he's setting up the thingy. So is there two DeLoreans?
We're gonna have to abort this entire plan. It's getting much too dangerous. You must not let yourself see you. The consequences could be disastrous. Excuse me, sir. Be a pal. Hand me a 5/8 inch wrench out of that toolbox.
Just run away.
It's gonna be one hell of a storm. Maybe we'll bump into each other sometime again in the future. Or in the past.
Well, that was close. I'm like very tense. I don't know if this is gonna go okay. George McFly just doing a jig over there. Ooh la la.
caused $300 damage to my car, and I owe him a knuckle sandwich. Keep going.
Just distract him somehow and grab it. Go, 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 go.
Well, Mr. Tannen. Sports statistics.
Slacker.
Is he hanging on to the almanac?
Yeah, I'd like to have that in writing. Yeah, me too.
They just went on with the scene. I love it. Go. Just get it. Just grab it. Just grab it and run out. He can't catch you. Throw it in the garbage. Ah, yeah.
Yes. No.
Is it the book jacket? Oh, no.
Don't you have any idea where he is?
Of course!
Yes. Yes.
Let's back up. Let's everybody just back up. We'll give him a little bit of room, okay? A little bit of air.
Damn.
It's fine.
He just took that guy's wallet. I'll meet you on the roof of the high school gym.
It's him. Hey, he's in disguise. Guys, what's that?
To the roof of the high school gym. Hide under the table. Yeah.
Look, how'd he get up on stage? I don't know, but when he gets down, we're gonna nail him. This guy's chased me into the gym, and they're gonna jump me.
Yeah, that's not how it happens.
Miss the lightning bolt of the clock tower, you won't get back to the future, and we'll have a major paradox.
You mean one of those things that can destroy the universe?
Pretty good. Not bad. Risky. Go. Yeah. Nice work, Marty.
Hey, butthead. You and me, right now. What's the matter? You chicken?
Marty, you know what? It's fine. Nobody calls me a chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Oh no!
My stuff.
Everything just went wrong at the last minute.
I blew it.
He blew it again. Hoverboard. I was wondering if that thing was gonna come back. Hat pink. Go. Just grab it and then zoom off. Oh my god. Yikes. He has popped up in the back so many times. I love it. The cover of this movie should just be him popping up in the back. Yes. Okay, go. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, no. Doc, you gotta save him. Yeah! I really wanted another manure in Treble's car. That was awesome. I didn't see it coming either. Perfect. Loved it.
Is everything all right? Over.
We'll have to circle around and make a long approach from the south. Have you got the book?
I got it in my hand.
Burn it!
Alright. Okay. I thought he was having second thoughts. Alright, he's burning it. Burn it. Nice. Phew. Commended.
That's right, Bernie!
This doesn't seem like it's gonna end well, though.
Doc, let's get our asses back to the future.
That was a close one, Marty.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna get struck by lightning for sure.
You don't want to get struck by lightning.
He like sucked back out of the universe. Now what? Who's this?
Mr. McFly!
Yeah?
Yeah?
I've got something for you. A letter.
From Doc?
Who the hell are you?
Western Union. See, we've had that envelope in our possession for the past 70 years.
70 years?
That it be delivered to a young man, November 12th, 1955.
From Doc?
It's from the Doc! I've been living happily these past 8 months in the year 1885. September 1885! He's in the Old West, but he's alive! There's only one man who can help me.
Oh, yeah! Oh, now he's gonna go find him right now. This is so good. Does a little dance. Yeah. And then new Marty comes out. This is awesome.
Okay, relax, Doc.
I'm back from the future.
Great Scott.
Now listen, I'm gonna pause it there because I had so many people message me and say, if you watch number 2, as soon as it ends, turn it off because there's huge spoilers. So I'm gonna stop it there until I watch number 3, which is gonna be like immediately because that was amazing. There we go. Amazing. Okay guys, well that was Back to the Future Part 2. I don't know, I'm not sure what everybody's opinion is on number 2, but I'm just gonna say I really liked it. I really had fun watching it. I thought going in that the most fun part would be to see the 1980s idea of what 2015 would be like, but that was really, you know, it was okay. That wasn't my favorite part. My favorite part was just revisiting all the old scenes that we'd already seen. That was so cool. I just liked that so much, and really, it just felt like we took number 1 and like shook it up and just came at it from all the other sides. I really liked it. Something as simple as the manure payoff in the end made me very happy. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I will say I did dress up as a character that spent like 30 seconds of the movie conscious. I mean, she was awake, I guess, for like a few minutes there in the house. Now I know Jennifer is not really in number 2. She's not really necessary at all. I actually thought it was pretty funny that they just knocked her out and then left her in an alley and then later left her on a bench. So that's pretty funny. So the MVP award this time is tricky because I want to share it between Doc and Marty. I just feel like MVP and low-key MVP, I want to just give it to both of them. Doc and Marty, you can't have these movies without Doc and without Marty. Both of them were awesome. Marty was super cool, running around, changing costumes, going back and forth in time. Doc was also super awesome. I always feel with Doc like we don't quite know what he's up to. He's always zooming around and giving you a mission and then disappearing and doing something else crazy important, maybe even more important, but you just don't know. I feel like it would be a different movie, I think, if you just stuck with Doc the whole time, but you need Marty. You need Marty to be your guy. So I'm gonna go MVP and low-key MVP. We're gonna give it to Doc and Marty, sharing the titles because those two, you need them both, and they were both awesome. And then the worst award I'm going to give to Griff. He's gross and obnoxious and just so loud, like just so unbelievably loud, like just screaming everything, just not necessary. Griff, just very uncool. So Griff, you are the worst. If anyone's interested in the full-length watch-along versions, you can find those on my Patreon. The link is down below. I do a lot of polls over there to decide what movies I watch. We chit-chat. It's a cool time over there. So have a look if you're interested, and if not, no worries. You guys know I love seeing you here on YouTube as well. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like down below because 1 like equals 1 transforming newspaper headline. So that is very important, as we have just seen. If you're not already a subscriber, I would love if you would subscribe down below and I might pop your comment up on screen, just like this one. Thank you so much to all you guys who've been subscribing lately. I've been having a great time reading all your comments and finding so much good info on the movies that I'm watching. Lots of fun facts and trivia. Just, yeah, it's been really cool to hear all that from you guys, so I appreciate it. I had a fun time watching this one, so I liked it. I'm gonna put it in the I liked it category. I definitely want to watch number 3. I'm gonna watch it post-haste, like immediately. So hopefully you guys had a fun time watching with me. Thank you guys so much for watching along with me today. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys. Alright. Getting ready here. Gotta make this bigger. Bigger. Has to be bigger. getting there.